I was about to make a joke that, like, R.L. Stine should write a book called The Bad Hair Day. That's the real horror story. And then I realized that he did. There is a book in the Goosebumps series called Bad Hair Day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I cover nostalgic, obscure, or otherwise strange content. I've covered a lot of Goosebumps. Not like the whole series or anything, but I've covered several of the two-parter special episodes, and then another movie called When Good Ghouls Go Bad, which is based on a different R.L. Stine book. So fireflies plus decomposition equals magic. Got it. And like, yeah, we all loved the books and the show and everything as kids, but covering them as an adult has really given me a newfound respect for them. I've even started collecting Goosebumps novels in like thrift stores and eBay when I find them. Remember Pawn Stars? Was it Pawn Stars where the guys would like open up the big like storage unit of stuff and they'd be like, oh my god, an 18th century grandfather clock, or like something like that. That's what I feel when I get a package and it's like, oh my god, a first edition Dead House print. Like, I'm very into it, so I thought we would cover another episode of Goosebumps. I felt like it was time. And to those of you out there who are gonna be like, Are You Afraid of the Dark is better? I see you. It might be the next video we do that's Are You for the Dark, but right now we're doing Goosebumps, baby. What episode are we watching? I have no idea. I didn't think that far ahead. All right, let's watch One Day at Horrorland. I'm gonna link this. This is on YouTube. I think it's technically 2 videos, but let's just cross them both off the list because it's one story.
You will beware. You're in for a scare.
Where are we? Dad, are we lost?
Oh, I thought she said Boston. I was like, oh, that's not Boston.
No, we're not lost.
It's boiling back here. Getting hungry. Great vacation.
Yay, vacation.
Let's find a gas station.
A gas station? I don't even see a road.
Oh, I don't see a road except for the road that I'm driving on. That road. Great looking fireball, very realistic.
Look. Welcome to Horrorland. Drive forward if you dare.
Well, it's better than sitting in the car arguing all day.
Oh yeah, let's trust our lives to a random sketchy carnival that we found in the woods.
I think this will be great. The kids will love it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, then. Are we all excited? Let's go.
Yeah.
I love how clueless parents are in 90s TV. And 80s TV. And 2000, really just any TV for kids, parents are clueless.
You ready, kids?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so they're not even there for 2 seconds and there's this creepy thing like putting, is that a bomb on the bottom of their car? Oh my god. Goosebumps went hard.
Hello?
Maybe they're closed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Horrorland.
Fuck off.
What a great costume. Yeah, pretty scary looking.
Holy shit, my heart.
Admission is free. Have a scary day.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, hello.
Alright, so they get jump scared and they get jump scared by this other person who's holding a head and they have no questions.
Stay off the guillotine ride. Sharp turns.
Good day.
You know, those effects are really great.
I have a bad feeling that it isn't special effects. Oh my god. I think that's a human head.
Look, I want you two to have a good time, but stay together.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about here, Dad.
You're letting them go off on their own.
Of course, you worry too much.
Dads in TV think that their kids are like feral cats. It's like, yeah, just let them outside, let them run free. They'll come back eventually. Who knows where they went in between, but it's fine.
Mommy. Don't worry, sweetheart. It's just a ride.
Yep, that's childhood trauma that child is gonna have for the rest of their life.
Rides must be pretty scary. Hope the rides aren't too scary.
Yeah, it's called Horrorland. That's the whole... okay.
Ooh, get out while you still can.
I don't remember the whole point of this one. Did the people who get caught up in the place turn into the monsters? Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to be thinking?
Wait! What do you mean?
It's made even more ominous by the fact that there's like no extras anywhere, so like they're just completely isolated.
But reflect before you enter. No one may ever see you again.
Oh god, that's gonna give me a migraine.
Luke, wait up.
Luke's gonna fucking die.
Luke.
Lizzie, try and find me!
Well, you can't give away your location that easily.
Ah, you're in here.
If you're gonna be that, you know, hell-bent on hiding.
Luke, see?
I like that their names are Luke and Lucy, because only the last two letters of their names are differential from each other.
Is anybody there?
So she's getting jump scared by everything everywhere.
I thought I heard a scream.
Peggy, it's Horrorland. What do you expect?
Parents, well, the dad is just not doing anything. The mom is like worried, but the dad is just like, nah, you're acting crazy right now.
Hello?
Hi there, folks.
Real talk, how often do you think performers at horror attractions get punched just reflexively, just because people can't help it? Some people are fight when they're instead of flight, and they just get scared and they just hit. I hope that doesn't happen often, but I feel like it does.
How'd you like a nice monster punch?
Oh, good. Let's take foreign liquids that we don't know what they are from a dude in the woods.
Well, can you tell me where the phones are?
Phones?
Oh, and this is 1997, so, you know, they don't have a phone. That sucks.
You got kids? Parents don't usually let their kids go running around Horrorland.
The mom looks at the dad and she's like, oh, really, Cliff? Did you hear that? They don't usually let kids run around by themselves on Horrorland, asshole.
Did you enjoy the House of Mirrors? It's one of our most popular rides.
Okay, it's not a ride, though. She went into a room with a bunch of mirrors that almost crushed her to death, and then she came out. That's not a ride.
One more ride.
I don't want to.
Oh, come on, Lizzie, or I'll tell Alan Markowitz you think he's cute.
Go ahead.
And that you wrote Mrs. Lizzie Markowitz 200 times on the inside of your notebook.
You better not.
Wait, so you're telling me she almost died and she was still able to be blackmailed into going on another death-defying ride because she just doesn't want her crush to find out? Are people that committed to crushes not finding out about them?
One more ride?
Fine.
It's not worth risking your life over.
It was almost like they were prisoners.
That's how I feel whenever I go to Six Flags. The workers there just look so sad. I'm like, do you guys need help? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody? Do I need to liberate a Six Flags worker?
This is kind of relaxing.
Oh dear God, they're just floating him down the river and oh my God. They're literally in a floating coffin. It's a floating coffin. God, they actually hit that kid in the face. He was sitting up too high.
Hey! Open up!
This is like some Action Park shit. You guys know about Action Park?
It's just a ride!
Oh God, a spider. Oh God. More afraid of you, or something. Everybody always says that. Like, when you're like, oh my God, a spider, a snake, I'm scared, and people are like, oh, it's more afraid of you. I'm like, are you the tarantula's therapist now? Do you know what he's afraid of? Maybe he's not. Maybe I'm more scared than he is.
Thank you for taking coffin cruises. Step to the left, please.
Okay, they survived 2 rides. So how many rides do you have to ride before you're stuck here?
That was really gross.
No kidding, why'd you let me go on that thing?
Because so far they're not doing a very good job taking prisoners. They've had 2 chances, and they've failed both times. I'm glad they failed, but they still failed.
I just wish I was in Zoo Gardens watching sheep.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Get ready to hear that like over and over again. We're going into spooky season. Sorry, my ADHD pills have worn off.
Dad. It's all right.
You go that way, and we'll follow them.
Is this the way we came in?
Oh good, they're locked in. It's almost like this was a bad idea.
No exit?
It's gotta be a joke. I think that we should find the manager.
The mom.
They have to let us out of here, right?
Oh, of course they do.
The suburban wasp mom wants to talk to the manager. I didn't see that coming.
There's gotta be someone around.
Leaving so soon.
You guys know what Netherworld is? It's a thing that's really big in Atlanta here. It's known as this like really elaborate like haunted house that they do. I think they do it year round now, but it was so scary once that I was there with this guy and we were going through the house and this mom ahead of us just like got so scared that she ditched her kid in the middle of the house. And so like we like had to be the surrogate parents of this child and get them through this house. We finally found his mom when we got out of there, but we didn't catch up to her. I think she like took the exit, like the emergency exit, and just like left and was just like, my kid will be fine. Great job. Anyway, the costumes remind me very much of Netherworld. If you've seen them, you know what I'm talking about. All right, now we're in the second episode.
Now you take off that stupid mask and talk to me man to man.
Oh, it's not a mask, that's their face. How embarrassing for you.
Not a mask.
You can be embarrassed later. Let's find a place to hide first.
I said, who's there?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening?
Let's hear it for the Morris family, everybody!
Oh God, it's like a hidden camera prank show.
We want to thank you for being our guest today on Horrorland Hidden Camera!
You could have just killed him. You didn't have to put him through this.
Here are some clips of the Morris family staying calm.
I'm so glad this era of TV died out. Not the Goosebumps era, the like hidden camera show era.
We have another show coming up. A game show.
We just want to go home.
Well, I guess we'll just have to give that car to some other family.
No, wait.
I love that the monsters know exactly how to trap this like white bread family. They're like, I know you're running for your lives, but what if we gave you the chance to win an SUV?
We all sure could have loads of fun with a brand new sports utility vehicle.
Oh, my dear. Oh, my heavens.
Is this like the hair and makeup person feeding into like every stereotype?
You're not gonna hurt us, are you?
Darling, we're monsters, but we're not monsters.
I will say they're nicer than some of the makeup people that have worked on me. I was in this movie, I think it was Darkest Minds. I was a background, and so we were supposed to look like we were being held in an internment camp, because that's what was happening. That was a wild movie. And they wanted us to look like tired and miserable, and they were like putting eyeshadow under everybody else's eyes to like make them look bad. And then the makeup artist got to me and was like, oh, at least you already have so many bags under your eyes, I don't even have to do anything. And I was like, thank you.
Welcome to Raw Deal, everybody!
If it's the Morrises versus the Morrises, how can we lose?
You could die. That's how you could lose. I know like millennials and Gen Z are broken to the point of just like not caring, but this guy's probably a boomer. I've never seen a boomer so defeatist as to just gamble with their life, although
They'll be competing for a brand new sports utility vehicle.
boomers really do love SUVs.
Now, each of these cards represents a dollar value.
This is the most like fever dreamy one we've covered so far, isn't it?
For appearing on today's Raw Deal, the Morris kids get a bucket of worms.
Gross, it's like Fear Factor.
Just have a sense of humor. It's only worms after all. Remember, the car.
Yeah, great parenting. Suck it up, kids. It's for material possessions.
The Morse family is lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong, and you're out of the game.
Oh God, somebody's gonna be lunch. Who's gonna be lunch? Do you think they're gonna target one of the kids? That's usually how this works.
Let's watch this important message. Now, for the first time on one CD, greatest monster love songs.
R.L. Stine really just wanted to traumatize as many children as he could, and he did that. Good for him.
The Morris family is lunch?
What do you mean by lunch?
The Morris family will find out exactly what we mean right after this.
I'll be right back after these messages.
Hold on to your skulls. It's an all-new Sam & Max. Next is the Fox Kids Schoolcast from Horrorland continues. Now back to our show. Shouldn't you two be getting to your dressing rooms?
Hey, Monster Kids. Now you can have hours of fun with your very own human figures. Scare them, smash them, eat them.
Human action figures. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, they won the car. And the dad got sexually assaulted? What the fuck?
Behind one door is that fabulous sports utility vehicle.
Yay!
Behind the other door is Ripper, the killer beast.
Yeah, wait.
You have chosen door number 1. So, say hello to Ripper.
Oh God, they're gonna die.
I thought they were nice monsters.
Well, maybe Ripper's a very friendly fellow.
Oh, Ripper doesn't leave much, does he?
Whatever happens, we'll face this together.
Says the dad who's hiding behind his entire family, using his children as a human shield.
Hey! Quick, through here!
Who are you, sir?
I want to help you.
Who are you?
My name is Black.
Okay, I like him. I like him because he's trying to save everybody's life.
I should have been the host of Raw Deal, but I'm not the producer's brother-in-law.
Oh no! No! I said I liked him! Aw, we had a good run. Monster that I don't remember the name of.
There they are, get them!
Oh, this looks like the doll forest. Do you guys know about the haunted doll forest? Another thing here in Atlanta. This guy for like an art project just like went out there and just like nailed a bunch of dolls to trees, and like there's a bunch of like, basically it looks like garbage just like out there, but it's like art. And it's terrifying. Well, for me anyway, I don't like dolls.
Dad, I can see the parking lot. Here. Oh, great.
Okay, they escape through the, okay. I get that the monsters are probably strong, but like, they pushed that down real easily for the fact that the parents and the kids all had to squeeze through that little hole. Lock the doors, lock the doors, lock the doors.
Oh no! If we had that new car, this wouldn't be happening!
Oh my god, car's gonna blow up. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna die. Road closed. He's like, get the fuck out of the way.
I am never setting foot in a theme park again.
Or a TV studio.
Yeah, I mean, we barely made it out this time. What happens if you get into the clutches of Mickey Mouse? That bastard will kill ya.
What's wrong with the steering?
There sure is, because you're not steering it.
Oh god, the nightmare's not over. There's no escape.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a cliffhanger.
Will the Morris family ever get out of Horrorland? Tune in next week to the monster.
Oh, and now it's super meta, because now we have the monsters are just sitting there watching a scary TV show.
I am sick of these scary human shows. Ugh.
Are they watching? They're watching Goosebumps.
Well, perhaps we should just talk.
That's a good idea. Ooh,
Ugh.
cockroach?
Oh, thank you, darling.
And they share cockroach snacks, and that's the end. So I guess that family just fucking died. That one was a lot. I don't remember it ending like that, but that's kind of a mindfuck. I like it. You know, R.L. Stein's son swears that to this day he's never picked up a Goosebumps book or watched the show or anything, and to him, if he ever sees this, which I'm sure he will.
The thing about Goosebumps is, they could have been written when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Because our fears never change.
I want to know, do you have less trauma than the rest of us?
I never get tired of hearing about kids who read under the covers with the flashlight. I love that story.
For science, I have to know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I probably should have more to say, but it's way too late. I'm way too tired and way under-medicated. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Everything you do to support this channel means the world to me. If you're new here and you're a fan of nonsense, maybe consider sticking around because I post nonsense all the time. And remember, my name is Avery. I'm a YouTuber today, so because thanks to you guys, this is technically a YouTube channel. Bye!